Hi everyone, it's David. Welcome back to another episode of Real Life Talks. Today's episode is called Time to Think. You know, these days everyone's busy. We're always moving, checking our phones, replying to emails, watching videos, and rushing to the next thing. But when was the last time you just stopped? Not to sleep, not to scroll, just to think. In this episode, I want to talk about what happens when we actually slow down, when we take time to think about our life, our choices, and even our breakfast. Sometimes, the best ideas come when you're doing nothing. Have you noticed that? You're in the shower, walking your dog, or waiting for the bus, and suddenly, you get a great idea. Our brain needs quiet time to connect thoughts. It's like when you mix paint, you need to stop stirring for the colors to settle. But the problem is, we hate being bored. If we wait more than 10 seconds, we take out our phones. No wonder we never get new ideas. So next time you're waiting in line for coffee, try this. Put your phone away. Look around. Listen to the sounds. Maybe you'll discover something interesting. Or maybe you'll just realize how good that coffee smells. Everyone says, "I'm so busy." It's like a competition. Who's busier wins. But being busy doesn't always mean being productive. Sometimes we're busy just to feel important. We fill our calendars, answer emails at midnight, and say yes to everything. And then we wonder why we're tired all the time. Thinking time is not lazy time. It's the moment when you understand why you're doing what you're doing. Without that, life becomes automatic, like driving a car without looking at the road. When I take time to think, I realize I don't need to do everything, just the things that actually matter. And trust me, that realization feels like a vacation for your brain. Let me tell you my secret. I think best when I'm drinking coffee alone. I sit near the window, watch people passing by, and just let my mind wander. Sometimes, I think about simple things, like why cats ignore us, or why socks disappear in the washing machine. But sometimes, I think about bigger things, like what kind of person I want to be in 10 years. And you know what? That quiet moment helps me understand myself a little better. You don't need a mountain retreat or a fancy journal. You just need 10 minutes of peace. That's enough to clear your head and open your heart. You might say, "David, I don't have time." But here's the truth. You don't find time. You make it. Try this small trick. Every morning, before checking your phone, take 1 minute to breathe and ask, "What do I want to focus on today?" Or before going to sleep, ask, "What did I learn today?" Thinking doesn't always mean solving problems. Sometimes it's just noticing your feelings, your surroundings, or the way the sky looked that day. It's like giving your mind a gentle stretch before another busy day. So, my challenge for you this week is simple. Take 5 minutes a day. No phone, no music, no noise. Just you and your thoughts. See what happens. You might surprise yourself. Thinking is a gift, and it's free. When you make time to think, you make time to live. So today, wherever you are, walking, cleaning, cooking, slow down a little. Take a breath. And give yourself time to think. Thanks for listening to Real Life Talks with David. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who's always busy. And remember, sometimes the best way to move forward is to stop for a moment. See you next time.